So it is our Friday Fun Forum, and our special guest, she's been here before, and it's great to have her back, is the wonderful Christine Rankin. Christine, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Well, I'm good, but look, I'm leaving this up. This is in your court now, Christine. Seinfeld, yay or nay?
Never watched it.
Oh, okay, so that's no opinion then. She can't say
no
she hates
opinion.
it.
No opinion.
Yes.
I know one of my kids did and really loved it, but no, it's not been my thing.
So you never even
Never
saw
had any
one?
time.
Not even
Never
one
saw
ep?
one. No,
I think,
so
do you know,
sorry.
Kelly, I think she's putting a political hat on, and she's
Love that. She's saying Switzerland.
She's saying Switzerland. I don't want to jump in here, she's saying. But that's okay.
You
that's
know me
fine.
better than that. I've never been to Switzerland,
that's
and
right.
I never will be.
That's right. You never back away. Well, Christine,
No.
look, thank you so much for being with us again on the Fun Friday Forum. And it's been a busy week. And I look back, whenever I put these together for Friday and I kind of look back over the week, you know, you put your show together and you've got lots of interviews, and then you go, oh, gosh, I forgot I talked about that on Monday. And, oh, that's been quite a big announcement. But there's some fun things in there as well. Let's kick it off with Monday being the 1st of July. There was a lot happened. A lot of laws came in, one of which was the reintroduction of the $5 prescription, which the government brought back. Now, I think the government thinks they've got it right, because it's still free for 13 and under, those holding a community service card, 65 and over, and those with a prescription subsidy card. But I spoke to a pharmacist who believes it's silly, and we're going to see more people presenting at hospitals because they won't be able to afford it. What's your take on it? Was it a good move by the government?
Yeah, I think it was a great move. Look, the exceptions are very, very generous. And if you are in any difficult position, there is a place there for you not to pay. And, you know, my view of life always is if you can pay, you should pay. And let's face it, the Labor government gave away everything. They made everything free.
It's Friday Fun Forum, and special guest, the wonderful Christine Rankin, is with us. Christine, is it you or is it me? The Shortland Street fans can breathe a sigh of relief. New Zealand On Air is giving it a shot in the arm. They've decided to give them 3 million. 14 point. I'm sorry. Okay, start again. No. Okay. So they're funding 14.1 million for 9 scripted projects to New Zealand On Air, and they've confirmed that Shortland Street is one of them. So they're giving them 3 million to see what they can do with that. And Kelly got upset because she said, "Come on, you've had your day, Shorty. It's time to just, you know."
Die with grace, I believe what I said.
I think it was die with grace. That was it. Unplug the life support. You've done your dash.
Oh, look, I absolutely agree with Kelly. Although, to be fair, once again, it's not something I've ever watched, except there was a couple of times my sister was an extra in Shortland Street, and I watched for that couple of seconds that she appeared. But apart from that, while I'm a soap watcher, I have never watched Shortland Street. Do that many people really love it?
Well, here's the thing. I looked that up because I thought we're poo-pooing it, obviously, but the medical soap drama still holds quite a healthy position. On Monday night, it had 603,000 viewers. It dropped to 530,000 on Tuesday, and last night it rebounded back up to 569,000. That's quite healthy.
Massive. I think for New Zealand, that is absolutely massive. And you see, Shortland Street must be bringing in the advertising because they're not keeping anything that's not. So it's earned its place, perhaps.
I think what the only thing about Shorty is, part of me goes, look, it's been going for 32 years or something, and for me it's, you know, good on you, keep going, see if we can Coronation Street this out for the next 30. And I've been on it, Christine. I was on it in the 90s.
Were you really?
And I was on it for 2 weeks. I wasn't just an extra.
That's magnificent.
Although,
were you a doctor?
No, you wish. You would have thought. No, I was.
I would have thought.
Kelly's laughing because she knows. No, I was stereotyped, and I was a young Māori, unwed girl who'd got pregnant. I don't even think I knew who the father was. And
right, of course you didn't.
Well, of course I didn't. It was the 90s. And and get this, Christine, I have to say this again. I'm sorry to the listeners because I've told them. I self-aborted with a coat hanger.
Oh, my God.
That is the Kelly's literally in the studio. She can't breathe. I read the script, Christine, and I rang my mum and I said, I can't do this, but it's like Shortland Street. She goes, oh, darling, I don't know. I rang my agent. You know what agents are like. Rang my agent. She goes, it's called acting. It's called acting, darling. Get over it. Well, while waving a cigarette down, I could hear her smoking. So I did it, Christine, but it was me. Anyway.
And look at your life since then. It obviously had a big impact. It launched you into a life of fame.
And Christine, in our dying minutes together, the last one, because I'd love to know what you would cook. Good old Wattie's turning 90, and they've launched the big, give us your best recipe, and all you got to use is a bit of, Wattie's product. What would Christine Rankin cook?
Oh, dear God. Look, I am quite a good cook, but I don't follow recipes. And the only thing I can ever think of, apart from frozen vegetables from time to time when you're desperate, is that when I was first married about 100 years ago, I had a recipe for mince surprise. And mince surprise had a can of spaghetti in it. That's all I can remember. I have no idea what else was in there. But you know what?
Spaghetti in mince.
Yeah, in mince. And it was called mince surprise. So it was a surprise when you got to the mince and it had a tin of spaghetti in it. But look, don't underestimate it because the husband at the time loved it. So
nice.
If I could just find out what else went in it, I could submit that recipe.